Hey guys, this is Gillen here, and we have Scorpio fooling around behind me. Anyways, I'm here for another review. Scorpio doesn't want to do the review, so I'm here to talk to you about Fallout 3, Game of the Year edition for PS3. Right here with all the expansion packs in it. You have everything in there. See everything right there. Back cover. Rated M for mature because there's a lot of stuff in there that shouldn't be shown to little kids. Anyways, let's go right into the storyline. This is placed in a post-apocalyptic world. A lot of it has to do around like close to the 1950s, where if there was an alternative to the nukes, the nuclear war, the Cold War, that the nuke war never happened. Okay, between America and Russia and stuff. You know how they came out with all those little videos? Oh yeah, don't be scared. Do like that torpedo turtle does or something like that. Duck and cover. All that crap. All those little videos. Well, it's really similar. They have a lot of stuff like that. It's based around 1950s post-apocalyptic world. Created these things called vaults, and you start off in this vault called Vault 101. And the scientist was onto something. He was onto something about helping out, creating more life in the outside world, so that all the nuclear waste and everything that happened after the nukes were exploded could be fixed. But he wasn't allowed to leave. The person who controlled the vault said he wasn't allowed to leave, so the guy rebelled and he wanted to leave. And then you start off as a baby. You go through the motions and stuff, and you kind of learn about it. Then you start off as a kid, like 8 years old. Get your own gun. You can choose either a girl or a guy, since it is an RPG. Choose your own skill sets, all that stuff. A lot of good fun stuff that RPGs have. Then you become a teenager. You're like 17 years old, and this huge incident happens where all of a sudden one of the doctors is killed by the goons who run the vault, which is like the mayor, pretty much. And you have to leave before the mayor finds you and convicts you of treason. So you have to leave the vault. And you leave Vault 101 after a whole series of events and mission type things, and then you go out into the world. You can explore. But the place that you usually go to first is called Megaton. And this is the first place that your father came to as soon as he came out of Vault 101. By the way, the vault is destroyed once you come out. And you go through all these different missions, go through all these different styles. You can choose where you want to go, how you want to do it, but basically you have to follow the main storyline. But there's different ways to follow the main storyline. So that's pretty much the story. Now the gameplay, it's like an FPS, first-person shooter. Depending on where you are, on the PC, you can go in, so it's like you're seeing it as like third person. You can see the whole figure of the guy, the whole figure. But on the PS3, usually it's just you're seeing it through the eyes of the person. So you're aiming and all that stuff. They have a really nice gaming, contraptions involved in it. They have this thing called it's like a replay thing called VATS, and you use that and you go through in VATS mode, where you can aim at a body part with your gun, and you can hit that body part for like a critical or something like that on a creature or a monster. And that's a really cool thing. I never seen that before in a game before, so it's really nice to see that in Fallout 3. I haven't played any other game similar to that. I played Oblivion before, but I never actually seen that. So that's pretty cool. The graphics are amazing. Yeah, I give the graphics like an 8.9 out of 10. Amazing graphics. The gameplay, you go through the story and everything, and you have all those expansions that are involved in the Game of the Year edition. So it's pretty sweet. The gameplay, I would give a 9.2 out of 10. It's pretty sweet. I didn't finish the game yet because there's so much to do. There is so much to do. Yeah, Scorpio's scrolling around behind me. It's a little bit weird. Anyways, like I said, graphics are great. there's some cons about it. Some of the voice acting gets a little bit iffy in the game, and some of the character actions get iffy too. Like, it's a little bit strained when you see it, you know. And some of the frame rates that happen when you go through the main storyline, like say someone goes to pick up something, you go like usually you bend down quick, but they do this. They stop and then freezes and they go like that, you know. That gets a little screwed up in some parts, and I didn't like that about it. But other than that, it's a great game. Overall, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. So it's a pretty good game. I like it. I'm a Barbie girl. Ouch! Anyway, so Fallout 3, it's a great game. I don't know how much it costs right now. I love to play it. I'm sure you'll love to play it. It's a great game. You'll spend hours and hours. Like, you'll spend 200 hours playing it, and you won't be done. You still have other stuff to do. So, great game. Try playing it. It's awesome.
And
Buy
Dylan
it.
likes dildos.
Nah, Scorpio's just saying that because, you know, he's the one who likes them. Just saying.